What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to ATControl. Thank you very much for joining me here today for another look at a brand new DLC that'll be upcoming very, very soon. We're heading to the continent of Australia, and we're heading to the southern coast down at Melbourne. This is Melbourne Airport, and we're here in the tower, which is all the way across the field, not anywhere close to where the planes are. But the good news is when you zoom in here, you got a real nice view of the field. So I'm just going to take you guys through a little bit about the airport. It's not a massive airport. This airport would probably be more geared to the fans out there who like a little bit of traffic and a little bit of relaxation. It's kind of a two-piece kind of puzzle at this airport. It's very playable.
Tower.
Even if you're somebody who's getting started with the game or somebody who's been very seasoned at the game like I am, you'll have fun with this airport. It's not a whole lot of traffic. The traffic you'll see here today is kind of made up. It is from an actual day at Melbourne, but it is a lot packed into just a little bit of space. I wanted to kind of keep the traffic going just to kind of show you guys a little bit about the airport. We're going to use a single runway formation here today unless we get some smaller jets that we can put over on the smaller runway, but runway 34 is going to be our main departure runway and for arrivals. It's kind of like a Gatwick airport for the most part. You've got a crisscross runway, but a lot of your traffic is really going to be handled on runway 34 because it is the longest runway by a pretty good margin. It's about 4,000 some odd feet longer than the cross runway of 27. So with that being said, let me get some of these planes moving because we do need to take advantage of the gaps, and I'll kind of talk a little bit about the airport once we get everybody moving. Singapore 238, runway 34, taxi via Uniform Alpha.
Runway 34 taxi via Uniform Alpha Singapore 238.
Qantas 418, pushback approved, expect runway 34.
Ground, 34 pushback approved. Qantas 418.
So basically, this airport's broken up into about 3 or 4 main terminal sections. Over here is more of the domestic side. You've got a lot of Qantas. Actually, let me zoom in here if you guys can see it over here on the map. Over here off Tango is basically Terminal 1. That's all right in here. This is going to be like your Qantas
Tower.
Link, your smaller
Qantas
Dash
38 with you, runway 34.
8s that'll be flying a little bit more shorter routes. Terminal 2 is the main big terminal. That's where Singapore just came out of. You got a lot of your long haul flights, anybody from China Eastern, China Southern, Hainan, Xiamen Air, Fiji, Sri Lankan Air, Japan Air, all those people, they're all up here in Terminal 2.
Qantas 418 ready to taxi.
You've also got some Qantas in here as well. You can kind of see the A380 that's stacked up in there as well.
Velocity 679er requesting push and start.
And you'll get some more flights. Anything pretty much going international is going to come out of Terminal 2 here. That's where all your big hitters are coming from. Terminal 3 here, a lot of local stuff. This is your Virgin Australia, which is Velocity call signs. You'll hear that quite a bit. And then down here in Terminal 4, you've got things like Jetstar, Tiger Air, trying to think what else is over here right off the top of my head, and a couple others. Some of the smaller airlines, not as much volume coming out of there, but we'll make it work. So let's see here. We've already got a nice stack of planes coming in here on the arrival, so we're going to have this should be fun right off the gate. We'll probably have to sneak somebody right in here in the middle or wait for a little bit of a gap. No big deal, though. Velocity 679er, pushback approved, expect runway 34.
Ground, 34 pushback approved. Velocity 679er.
If we get some of the smaller jets
Qantas
like
152 with you, runway 34.
Actually, let me see, what is he, a 738? Actually, we will make use of all runways here today. I'll push some of the 73s off of 27 here just to kind of get everybody going so we can keep the traffic moving. Qantas 418, runway 27, taxi via Uniform Alpha Echo Papa.
Runway 27 taxi via Uniform Alpha Echo Papa Qantas 418.
Velocity 810, runway Velocity 810, runway 34 clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land, velocity 810.
And I don't know what the procedures are for down in Australia as far as getting people out to their landing clearances and all that stuff. So if you're familiar with what goes on down in Australia, definitely leave it in the comments below. Open to suggestions. Really don't have this airport on any of the live streams as far as I'm aware, so a little tough to tell what goes on at this airport. But
Velocity 679er ready to taxi.
Qantas 418, hold short of taxiway Alpha.
Hold short of taxiway Alpha Qantas 418.
Velocity 679er, runway 34, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 34 taxi via Alpha velocity
I'll
679er.
let him go through there. It's a weird taxi system here too. You've only got 2 main routes, maybe 3 routes or so, but it's definitely not a lot. You're gonna have to stop people, kind of move everybody around. You definitely want to plan 2 or 3 steps ahead, because if you get them over in this box here, if you could see kind of up here where this where my mouse is over on the left side, if you get people up in this box, you've only got 2 ways to go. It's either Papa, Tango 1, or Alpha. You've kind of got to weave everybody around in here. So if you got a lot of Qantas jets that are coming out of Romeo and Quebec and Papa over here, you're going to have a lot of traffic that you're going to have to kind of mix around. So be very careful, plan ahead. Qantas 407, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land Qantas 407.
Yeah, we'll get a little bit of a gap here after this last Qantas, no big deal. But as you can see here, we're going to pull velocity off. We're going to have to move him kind of straight down the road here, over onto Alpha, bring him down to his terminal.
United 9er requesting push and start.
Let me see if I can get Qantas 418, continue taxi.
Say again.
Qantas 418, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Qantas 418.
Velocity 810, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot, Tango, Alpha, Uniform, Sierra.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Tango Alpha Uniform Sierra velocity 810.
Yeah, it's weird too. There's only a couple high speeds unless you really get them down here to Juliet if you're coming the other side, or
Tower,
Echo if it's a bigger jet.
with
So
runway 34.
little bit of a game plan move here. So I'm going to get this guy out of the way. And velocity is just going to sit there. Velocity 810, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Alpha Uniform. That's right, I forgot.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Alpha Uniform velocity 810.
I don't think they could take that turn. Can they? I mean, they should. I don't know. It seems like they should be able to take that turn. I don't know. Everything's not fully complete, so don't hammer me if you see something that's out of place. A couple things that are still being worked on. We'll definitely make sure that one gets known there, because that's going to cause a little bit of a problem if we don't get that one through. Velocity 810, hold short of taxiway Alpha.
Hold short of taxiway Alpha velocity 810.
Qantas 38, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land Qantas 38.
Okay, as soon as we get Qantas 152, we'll put a couple of these big guys on the runway here. United 9er pushback approved, expect runway 34.
Ground, 34 pushback approved. United 9er.
That's a big boy. Qantas 407, taxi to terminal via Echo, Quebec.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Quebec Qantas 407.
Yeah, that'll work. We'll get right down in his area there.
Tower, Qantas 796 requesting push and start.
See?
Tower,
this is what I'm talking about.
726 with you runway 34.
Qantas 796 pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Qantas 796.
Alright, we'll let one more Qantas in here, then we're going to get a nice little gap. Should be able to get a couple jets out. It's a big one. And I forgot to mention at the start of the video, guys, the little flash through of all the jets. If you didn't get a chance to see all of them that are in there,
ready to taxi.
go back when the video's over, kind of start, pause, start, pause, start, pause. Take a look at all the different airlines that'll be coming up in this release of Melbourne. Lots of new jets that you'll be able to see. Velocity 810, continue taxi.
Continue taxi velocity 810.
United 9er, runway 34, taxi via Alpha.
Ground, Qantas 796 ready to taxi.
Qantas 796, runway 27, taxi via Tango, Papa.
Runway 34 taxi via Alpha United 9er. Runway 27 taxi via Tango Papa Qantas 796.
Qantas 152, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land Qantas 152.
Yeah, then we'll be able to get a little space here. Don't want to be stacking everybody up already. Just getting started. Qantas 40, no, he's okay. I just don't want him turning into the back of the other guy here. Yeah, see, some of these bigger jets, they'll come all the way down. Qantas 38, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Qantas 38.
Yeah, he'll make his way over there. Okay, last Qantas coming in. We're going to line up Velocity right after him. Velocity 827, runway 34, line up and wait.
Runway 34 line up and wait. Velocity 827.
Qantas 418, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait. Qantas 418.
He's going to go that way. He's going to follow him. He'll pass right through here. Yeah, we're getting everybody moving. All right, we're getting everybody moving here. What is
Tower,
this, a bigger guy?
New Zealand 8908 requesting push and start.
No, he's a 7-3. He should be getting off the runway pretty quick. Qantas 152, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Echo Qantas 152.
Oh boy. You, sir, need to get off. Get off the runway. Oh my gosh, this is so slow. This is why you have to have gaps here. There's got to be gaps. All right, he's pretty good. Velocity 827, wind is 80 at 1 knots for runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 80 at 1 knots. Runway 34 cleared for takeoff. Velocity 827.
All right. So then we'll have this nice little gap here after these next two velocities come in. We'll be able to kind of get everybody out of there. We'll push these 27 departures out as well. I just didn't want the this larger guy right here. He's been I should have pushed him off the other side. He probably would have got out of there. Probably would have had Singapore on the way as well, but that's okay. No big deal. We're gonna have a nice little gap behind here. Should be able to push 2 or 3 jets out. Should be just fine. New Zealand 8908 pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground 27 pushback approved.
There's one of the new jets that'll be coming in. New Zealand A320 Neo.
13 with you. Runway 34.
Velocity 812, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land. Velocity 812.
Okie dokie. Alright, so all these guys making their way over to Terminal 1. Looking good, looking good. And this airport is definitely not this busy. You know, as far as people stacked up on their runways, unless you're probably in the morning rush. I think there's 1 or 2 points during the day where you probably have a lot of jets sitting out there, but Melbourne's not a what I would consider a volume airport. It's got a lot of planes, but it's nowhere near what you would see at like Sydney or one of your more major cities. So if you're nervous about getting a lot of volume like you're going to see in this video, don't worry about it. It's not like this in real life. Velocity 827, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
Velocity 726, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land. Velocity 726.
Ground, New Zealand 8908 ready to taxi.
Okay, so he'll be on the ground. I'm going to go ahead and send Qantas out. Qantas 418, wind is 81 at 1 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 81 at 1 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff. Qantas 418.
Qantas 796, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait. Qantas 796.
Alright. Where's he going? He's going all the way over. New Zealand 8908, runway 27, taxi via Tango Papa.
Runway 27 taxi via Tango Papa, New Zealand 8908.
Velocity 812, taxi to terminal via Tango. Let me see
Taxi to terminal via Tango. Velocity 812.
I don't know if he's going to take that route. I think there's a connection or something that's not allowing.
Tower. Velocity 214.
Oh, there it goes.
34.
Okay. It didn't do it on the prior one. It wasn't connecting somewhere down here. I don't know if I was just not given enough time or whatever the case was, but in any way, there we go. We got Qantas. He is on his way right there. He is out of there. Got Velocity just arrived. Singapore 238, runway 34. Line up and wait.
Runway 34 line up and wait. Singapore 238.
So yeah, it's definitely a different.
Tower. Qantas 610 requesting push and start.
Definitely a different type of airport. It's in a new continent, which is good. But all new types of airlines that you got to get familiar with. Qantas 610 pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground 27 pushback approved. Qantas 610.
Qantas 418 contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Qantas 796. Wind is 81 at 1 knots. Runway 27 clear for takeoff.
Wind is 81 at 1 knots. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. Qantas 796.
Yeah, well, that guy's getting all still velocity taking forever on the runway there. New Zealand 898. Runway 27 line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait. New Zealand 898.
Velocity 812. Hold short of taxiway Tango 1.
Hold short of taxiway Tango 1 velocity 812. Tower, Qantas 609er with you runway 34. Tower,
Yes, you are.
velocity 167 requesting push and start.
Velocity 726. Taxi to terminal via Tango.
Taxi to terminal via Tango velocity 726.
Okie doke. And what is this guy? He's a 7.3. This guy out of here. Come on,
Ground,
get out of here.
Qantas 610 ready to taxi.
There you go. He's out. Singapore 238. Wind is 81 at 1 knots. Runway 2. Singapore 238.
Negative.
Yeah, I got it.
238.
Singapore 238. Wind is 81 at 1 knots. Runway 34 clear for takeoff.
Wind is 81 at 1 knots. Runway 34 cleared for takeoff. Singapore 238.
Qantas 610. Runway 27. Taxi via Tango. Papa.
Runway 27 taxi via Tango Papa Qantas 610.
Qantas 706. Contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Okay. Qantas 413. Runway 34. Clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land Qantas 413.
And I'm looking out into nowhere here. That's what happens sometimes when you start planning ahead. Velocity 812, continue taxi.
Continue taxi velocity 812. Tower, top end 130 with you runway 34.
Top end. Alright. One of the... Holy cow. This guy is taking a lot of runway. Have a nice flight there, Singapore. On your way back to WSSS, wherever that happens to be. I have no clue, but adios. Right into your living room right there. Slowly but surely, we're going to get everybody out of here. Velocity 167, pushback approved, expect runway 27. Velocity 167, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Velocity 167.
Velocity.
Tower, Jetstar 524 requesting push and start.
Singapore 238, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Jetstar 524, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground,
That's cool.
27 pushback approved. Jetstar 524.
Gosh, I don't think we're going to have enough time to get this guy out of here. Or not, because this Qantas is going to take forever to get down the runway. It's a 7.3. Oh boy. Top end 130, enter final runway 27.
Enter final runway 27 top end 130.
I should get him out of
Tower,
there. Swing and
Qantas
make a little.
611 with you runway
We're
34.
going to make a little gap. What do you say? Velocity 214, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land velocity 214.
Qantas 413, taxi to terminal via Tango.
Taxi to terminal via Tango Qantas 413.
New Zealand 898, wind is 81 at 1 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 81 at 1 knots. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. New Zealand 898.
Qantas 610, runway 27, line up and wait.
Ground, Jetstar 524 ready to taxi.
Runway 27 line up and wait Qantas 610.
Jetstar 524, runway 27, taxi via Tango, Papa.
Ground, velocity 167 ready to taxi.
Runway 27 taxi via Tango Papa Jetstar 524.
Alright, so we're going to get top end out of there. He's going to go around and come back in this side. Let's make some space. What do you say? Qantas 611, enter final runway 27.
Enter final runway 27 Qantas 611.
Yeah, we'll do some cross landings here. That's what we'll do. We're going to make it work. Okay, so we got New Zealand out of there. We're going to push these two guys around this way. We're going to free up some space for
Tower, Qantas 809er with you runway
for our
34.
bigger jets there.
Tower, velocity 1507 requesting push and start.
Velocity 1507, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Velocity 1507.
New Zealand 898, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Velocity 167, runway 34, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 34 taxi via Alpha velocity 167.
Or go down Sierra, whatever you want to do, buddy, I don't care. Whatever you want to do. Qantas 609, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land Qantas 609er.
This is almost one of those airports where you can't really
1507 ready to taxi.
watch out here too much because you're going to have Qantas 610. Not going to have enough time to get you out there, sir. Sorry. Okay, we're going to send Qantas that way. We've got these two guys trailing. And as soon as we get Qantas on the ground, we're going to have a nice little gap here. Be able to swing some people in. These guys will never pass the cross. Even the heavier jets will stop here before the cross, so you should really never have an issue. One of the other new airlines right there, Vietnam Airlines. Very cool colors. If you haven't seen one in person, definitely take a moment. Check them out when you get a chance. Velocity 214, taxi to terminal via Tango.
Taxi to terminal via Tango velocity 214. Tower,
right.
Q-Link 2131 with you runway 34.
There's one of our smaller guys. Now we're going to be able to create some space. We'll definitely put Q-Link over on 27. Otherwise, he'll get run over on this bigger, on the 34 runway. Velocity 679, runway 34. Line up and wait.
Runway 34 line up and wait velocity 679er.
Thank you for your patience, sir. I appreciate it very much. Very, very much. Q-Link 2134, enter final runway 27.
Enter final runway 27 Q-Link 2131. Tower, Rex 3152 requesting push and start.
Yeah. Rex 3152, pushback approved, expect runway 34.
Ground, 34 pushback approved. Rex 3152.
Rex. That's your regional express if you aren't familiar with them. Qantas 610, wind is 82 at 1 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 82 at 1 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff Qantas 610.
Jetstar 524, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait Jetstar 524.
Qantas 609er, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Echo Qantas 609er. Ground, Rex 3152 ready to taxi.
Tower, Jetstar 433 with you runway 34.
Yeah, we'll wait till he gets over there. This guy should be coming across the cross. He is all good. Hurry up, sir. Got heavies on the runway. Got to get him out. Are you out of here? Velocity 679er, wind is 82 at 1 knots, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 82 at 1 knots, runway 34 cleared for takeoff velocity 679er.
United 909er, runway 34, line up and wait.
Runway 34 line up and wait United 909er.
Okay. Slowly but surely, we're getting the traffic moved. We're going to get them moved. I like the colors, though. Qantas has probably got one of the best reds out there. Them and Virgin America, probably the best red airlines out there by far. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the paint they use or whatever. Qantas 610, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Oh my gosh. We're going to be super close on this one here, boys and girls. Let me get this guy
Tower,
off the ground.
Velocity 69er requesting push and start.
Get United lined up back there. Qantas 809, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land Qantas 809er.
And we're going to push United out here real quick before the next
Tower,
guy comes in.
Qantas 154 with you runway 34.
United 909er, wind is 82 at 1 knots, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 82 at 1 knots, runway 34 cleared for takeoff United 909er.
Velocity 1507, runway 27, taxi via Golf, Alpha, Tango, Papa.
Runway 27 taxi via Golf Alpha Tango Papa velocity 1507.
Velocity 679er, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
What do we got next here? Qantas is cleared in. We've got these two guys swinging around. Alright, we got Jetstar back here. And this guy needs to hustle. Go, sir, go. Rex 3152. Runway 34, taxi via Sierra Whiskey.
Runway 34 taxi via Sierra Whiskey Rex 3152. Tower, Qantas 29er requesting push and start.
Bigger jet, yeah. Alright, United. Pick your note. There you go. There you go. There you go. You're out of here. Just in time. Thank you, sir.
Tower, Qantas 415 with you runway 34.
Velocity 69er, pushback approved. Expect runway 34.
Ground, 34 pushback approved. Velocity 69er.
Okay, we gotta get Jetstar off the runway over here. So we're gonna move him in just a quick second. As soon as this small Qantas jet gets fully touched here. United 9er, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Should probably be okay here. We'll leave this other velocity down here for right now. Jetstar 524, wind is 83 at 1 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 83 at 1 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff, Jetstar 524.
Gosh, these guys are so close here. This is bad news. I don't know why these, it's terrible. Ugh. I'm gonna have to push this, this guy's gonna get run over here. Yeah, he is definitely going to get run over. What do you do? Qantas 809er, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Echo Qantas 809er. Tower, velocity 318 with you runway 34. Ground, velocity 69er ready to taxi. Tower,
We'll
velocity
see.
733 requesting push and start.
Gosh, they're so close. I don't really know what to do with them. Jetstar 433, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land, Jetstar 433.
Top end 130, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land, top end 130.
Yeah. Normally I wouldn't be too concerned, but this guy has closed distance so much on him. Jetstar 524, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Nobody's run into each other yet, so we're okay so far. Velocity 733, pushback approved, expect a runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Velocity 733.
Yeah, we'll just let everybody kind of come in here. We got a lot of jets on arrival, so it's probably good that we don't have a. It's probably good we don't have a lot of departures right now. Qantas 29er, pushback approved. Expect a runway 34.
Ground, 34 pushback approved. Qantas 29er.
Hey, we'll do a couple of cross arrivals. I don't think the game will penalize us, will it?
Tower.
Hopefully it doesn't.
423 with you runway 34.
Okay, so we're gonna get that guy on the ground here. We'll get this other guy coming from the. We'll get Jetstar coming from the south, or from. Is it from the south? Yeah, from the south. Jetstar would never cross up here, so I'm not worried about them here. But we might get a runway incursion. I'm just trying to see if the game's gonna hit us for being on the same runway.
Ground, velocity 733 ready to taxi.
Qantas 611, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land, Qantas 611.
This might actually work out. Hey, it's gonna work out. Qantas 154, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land, Qantas 154. Tower, Jetstar 506 requesting push and start.
Okay. Top end 130. Taxi to terminal via November, Echo, Alpha, Golf, Sierra.
Taxi to terminal via November Echo Alpha Golf Sierra top end 130.
I can't believe we made it work. Unbelievable. Sometimes it works out, guys. Sometimes it works out. Velocity 69er, runway 34, taxi via Uniform Alpha.
Runway 34 taxi via Uniform Alpha velocity 69er.
Okay, we'll have to... Jetstar 506, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Jetstar 506.
Tower, Singapore 267 with you runway 34.
Okay, what do we want to do here? All these guys are cleared in, everybody's looking good. Oh, we got some of the bigger...
Qantas 29er ready to taxi.
The big jets coming in here. Qantas 415, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land Qantas 415.
Jetstar 433, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot, Alpha, Golf, Sierra.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Alpha Golf Sierra Jetstar 433.
Yeah, we might be playing a little waiting game here, get some of these arrivals out.
Ground, Jetstar 506 ready to taxi.
Qantas 423, enter final runway 27.
Enter final runway 27 Qantas 423.
Yeah, we'll just start pushing some of the guys to the other side here. You guys probably wouldn't have this problem if you're playing the regular schedule, so don't worry about all the mess that I'm getting into here. Qantas 29er, runway 34, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 34 taxi via Alpha Qantas 29er.
Tower, velocity 321 requesting push and start.
Qantas 611, taxi to terminal via November, Echo.
Taxi to terminal via November Echo Qantas 611.
Q-Link 2131, runway 27 clear to land.
Tower, Xiamen Air 803 with you runway 34. Runway 27 cleared to land Q-Link 2131.
Velocity 318, runway 34 clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land velocity 318.
Oh boy. Now it's starting to pick up. Okay. Alright. What are we going to do here? As soon as Qantas clears, I'm going to bring him out and push him up to 27, this velocity 733 here. As soon as this Q-Link gets on, we're going to push him out on this way. And as soon as we get this little gap from these other two guys, we're going to set velocity this way. So the plan is in works. Qantas 154, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Echo Qantas 154. Tower, velocity 1615 requesting push and start.
Okay, these two guys are coming around here. This is what makes this game fun. You can create as much problems as you want. Jetstar 506, runway 27, taxi via Tango Papa.
Runway 27 taxi via Tango Papa Jetstar 506.
Okay, he's going this way. He's going to go that way. Velocity 733, runway 27, taxi via Yankee Alpha Tango Papa.
Runway 27 taxi via Yankee Alpha Tango Papa velocity 733.
Velocity 1507, runway 27, line up and wait.
Tower, Jetstar 561 with you runway 34.
Velocity 167, runway 34, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait velocity 1507.
Runway 34 line up and wait velocity 167.
Just going to leave those two guys there. We don't really need to move them right now. Velocity 733. What are you doing over here? Wait a minute. Is he just
Tower,
pushing?
Rex 3258 requesting push and start.
Oh, he's still pushing. Gotcha. Alright, sir. No big deal. No big deal. Qantas 415, taxi to terminal via Echo Alpha Tango.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Alpha Tango Qantas 415.
Okay, velocity, you're going that way. Q-Link is getting off here. Alright, no big deal. Jetstar 561, enter final runway 27.
Enter final runway 27 Jetstar 561.
Velocity 318, taxi to terminal via Tango.
Taxi to terminal via Tango velocity 318.
Velocity 318, hold short of taxiway Alpha.
Hold short of taxiway Alpha velocity 318.
Velocity 167, wind is 84 at 1 knots, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 84 at 1 knots. Runway 34 cleared for takeoff. Velocity 167.
Okay. Velocity 733, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Velocity 733.
Velocity 733, hold short of taxiway.
Tower, China Southern 321 with you, runway 34.
Negative. Velocity 733.
Yeah, he'll be fine there. Q-Link 2131, taxi to terminal via November Echo.
Taxi to terminal via November Echo. Q link 2131.
Singapore 267, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land. Singapore 267.
Some of the big jets coming in. All right, we're going to swing these two guys out. We're going to create a little bit of a gap. All good. There goes Velocity. He is out of there. Velocity 1507, wind is 84 at 1 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 84 at 1 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff. Velocity 1507.
Jetstar 506, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait. Jetstar 506.
He's going that way, he's going that way. Everybody's looking good here. We'll be able to clean up this part of the runway here
Tower,
in just a minute.
Velocity 833 requesting push and start.
Velocity 167, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Okay, okay. Now we're getting a little bit of a trap down here, so got to bring these heavy jets in on this longer runway though. And if anybody says, oh, you shouldn't have crossed them there, well, the dynamics of the game forced me to, so they're not ever in danger of running into each other, otherwise I wouldn't do it. So Xiamen Air 803. Xiamen 803. Clear to land.
Runway 34 clear to land. Xiamen Air 803.
Game never picks up that one. Velocity 1507, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Jetstar. Nah. Wow, Singapore's getting off at the lower one. All right, that works. Singapore 267, taxi to terminal via Tango.
Taxi to terminal via Tango. Singapore 267.
Singapore 267, hold short of taxiway Alpha.
Tower, Jetstar 945 with you, runway 34. Hold short of taxiway Alpha. Singapore 267.
All right, we got to get some of these guys out of here. He's going that way across. We're going to move this. Hopefully we're going to get this entire little pocket down here. We should be able to get these guys moved pretty quick. Okay, he's going to go that way. He's going to go that way. Velocity 1615, pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground 27 pushback approved. Velocity 1615.
Velocity 833, pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground 27 pushback approved. Velocity 833.
Rex 3152, runway 34, line up and wait.
Runway 34 line up and wait. Rex 3152.
Oh no. Why did he wait? Oh, that's right. I stopped him there.
Tower,
Good deal.
Velocity 219 are requesting push and start.
That actually works out nicely.
Ground, Velocity 1615 ready to taxi.
Jetstar 506, wind is 84 at 1 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 84 at 1 knots. Runway
What?
27 cleared for takeoff. Jetstar 506.
Oh. That guy is down. He's not even coming close.
Tower,
Whatever.
Jetstar 730 with you. Runway 34.
Unbelievable. Whatever. Velocity 318, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Velocity 318.
Disregard that score problem. That is garbage. Xiamen Air. Xiamen Air. I hate this thing. Xiamen Air. Xiamen Air. Taxi to terminal via Echo.
Say again.
Xiamen Air. Taxi to terminal via Echo. Taxi. Oh
Ground,
my gosh.
Velocity 833 ready to taxi.
Taxi to terminal. Xiamen Air 803.
Rex 3152, wind is 84 at 1 knots, runway 34, clear for takeoff. Rex 3152, wind is 84 at 1 knots, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 84 at 1 knots. Runway 34 cleared for takeoff. Rex 3152.
Jetstar 506, contact departure.
Negative. Rex 3152.
Yeah,
Roger.
yeah.
Good day.
Okay. All right. Singapore 267, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Singapore 267.
Where's he going? He's going down there. Xiamen Air. 803. Hold short of taxiway Tango.
Hold short of taxiway Tango Xiamen Air 803.
Velocity 1615. Runway 27 taxi via Golf Alpha Tango Papa.
Runway 27 taxi via Golf Alpha Tango Papa velocity 1615.
Velocity 833. Follow company.
Follow company velocity 833.
Tower, Qantas 420 requesting push and start.
China Southern 321. Runway 34 clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land China Southern 321.
Qantas 423. Runway 27 clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Qantas 423.
I'll put this airport
Tower,
through its paces.
Qantas 417 with you runway 34.
Alright. Rex 3258 pushback approved. Expect runway 34.
Ground 34 pushback approved. Rex 3258.
That's a 3 small one. This is 738. Alright, we're going to clean out the velocity zone over here in just a quick second. Velocity 1615. Hold short of taxiway uniform.
Hold short of taxiway uniform velocity 1615.
Rex 3152. Contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Xiamen Air. 803. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi Xiamen Air 803.
Ground Rex 3258 ready to taxi.
Probably going to get another penalty here, but that's okay. Actually, we won't. Good deal. But this guy's going to come up here and jam up all my crossers that I wanted to do. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Just what I needed. Velocity 733, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait velocity 733.
Jetstar 945, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land Jetstar 945.
Qantas 417, enter final, runway 27.
Enter final runway 27 Qantas 417.
I'm going to
Tower,
push that
velocity
behind.
314 with you runway 34.
I'm going to push him over to 27 as well. We're going to start making some space here. China Southern 321, taxi to terminal via Echo Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Alpha China Southern 321.
China Southern 321, hold short of taxiway Tango.
Hold short of taxiway Tango China Southern 321.
Velocity 219er, pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Tower, Jetstar 43 requesting push and start. Ground, 27 pushback approved. Velocity 219er.
Velocity 733. Can't send you because you got another arrival. You got your company on arrival. Qantas 433. Qantas 423, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Qantas 423.
It's okay, I'm going to have to take some penalty
Ground,
points here.
Velocity 219er ready to taxi.
Gonna have to take some penalty points. Unless this guy can get on the ground really fast. Velocity 219er, runway 27, taxi via Golf, Alpha, Tango, Papa.
Runway 27 taxi via Golf Alpha Tango Papa velocity 219er.
Velocity 1615, continue taxi.
Continue taxi velocity 1615.
Oh, come on, Jetstar. Call your landing. Come on, so I don't get penalized. Velocity 733, wind is 85 at 1 knots, runway 27 clear for takeoff.
Wind is 85 at 1 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff, velocity
Top end
733.
130, continue taxi.
Continue taxi top end 130.
Jetstar 9045, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot, Tango.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Tango Jetstar 9045.
Tower, New Zealand 123 with you runway 34.
Actually, Jetstar 9045, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot, Alpha, Juliet, Sierra.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Alpha Juliet Sierra Jetstar 9045.
Jetstar 561, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land, Jetstar,
Jetstar 730,
561.
runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land, Jetstar 730.
Oh, get off the runway, dude. Get off the runway. Thank you.
Tower, Qantas 679er.
All right, this is going to look a lot better here in just a second. As soon as I get all these velocity jets moved out of the way, we're going to be able to clean up this area here. I'm going to push this guy up here. He's going to come on down there. Velocity 733, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Velocity 69er. Velocity 69er, runway 34, line up and wait.
Runway 34, line up and wait, velocity 69er.
Rex 3258, runway 34, taxi via Sierra Whiskey.
Runway 34, taxi via Sierra Whiskey, Rex 3258.
Boom, 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 boom. Is this New Zealand? Got to bring him on this side over here. Okay, all these guys going up here. Perfect. Oh, it's going to look a lot better here in just a second. Get all three of these guys moved. Velocity 321, pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Velocity 321.
One more guy. Turn the corner and you'll be good. Jetstar 730. Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Alpha, Jetstar 730.
Velocity 69er. Wind is 85 at 1 knots. Runway 34. Clear for takeoff.
Wind is 85 at 1 knots. Runway 34 cleared for takeoff. Velocity 69er.
Yeah, that should give us the
Tower,
gap we need there.
Qantas 811 with you. Runway 34.
Okay. Alright, now that we move this guy out of the way. China Southern 321. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi China Southern 321. Ground, velocity 321 ready to taxi.
Jetstar 561. Taxi to terminal via November Echo Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via November Echo Alpha, Jetstar 561.
Tower, Vietnam Airlines 780 requesting push and start.
Lovely. Lovely. Velocity 314, runway 34. Velocity 314, runway 34, clear to land. There you go.
Runway 34 cleared to land, velocity 314.
What is this Qantas here?
Say
He's a
again.
small guy. Qantas 811, enter final runway 27.
Enter final runway 27, Qantas 811.
I can't move this New Zealand out of the way because he is a heavy jet, so just gonna have to let him ride. Qantas 611, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Qantas 611.
Okay, all these guys are going that way. I'm just gonna let everybody get parked here. This guy, what is he? Where is he? Qantas 679er, pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Qantas 679er.
Velocity 1615, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27, line up and wait, velocity 1615.
Velocity 69er, contact departure.
Tower, Romeo Golf November Tango 91 requesting push and start.
Roger, good day.
Boom. All right. Cleaning out
Ground,
planes.
Qantas 679er ready to taxi.
Qantas 679er, runway 27, taxi via Quebec, Echo, Papa.
Tower, Dynasty 57 with you, runway 34.
Oh, gosh.
Runway 27 taxi via Tango Echo Papa, Qantas 679er.
Qantas 679er, runway 27, taxi via Echo, Papa.
Runway 27 taxi via Echo Papa, Qantas 679er.
There you go, that's a little bit better. After New Zealand here. After New Zealand. Okay, we're going to let him park. Qantas 611, hold short of taxiway Tango 1.
Hold short of taxiway Tango 1, Qantas 611. Tower, Tigaz 518 requesting push and start.
Velocity 1615, wind is 86 at 1 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 86 at 1 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff, velocity 1615.
Okay, we're going to get him moving. Quick, Keeling 2131, continue taxi. Nah, I'm going to leave him there. All right. New Zealand 123, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land New Zealand 123. Tower, velocity 824 with you runway 34.
Okay, we'll get these guys out of the way. Velocity 314. Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. Alpha.
Negative. A departing airplane is blocking the gate. Handle that plane first. Velocity 314.
That must mean he is going... I don't know where he's going. That's actually not good. Qantas 29er, runway 34, line up and wait.
Runway 34, line up and wait, Qantas 29er.
Qantas 420, pushback approved. Expect a runway 27.
Ground, 27, pushback approved. Qantas
Velocity 314, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, velocity 314.
Yep. Velocity 314, hold short of taxiway Tango.
Hold short of taxiway Tango, velocity 314.
Velocity 1615, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Okay. Qantas 417, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land, Qantas 417. Ground, Qantas 420 ready to taxi.
Jetstar 43, pushback approved, expect runway 27. Oh no, I can't. He's a bigger guy. He's a 788. Cannot do that.
Tower,
sorry.
Velocity 837 requesting push and start.
Vietnam Airlines 780, pushback approved, expect runway 34.
Tower, Rex 3469er with you runway 34.
New Zealand 123, taxi to terminal via Echo Alpha.
Ground, 34 pushback approved. Vietnam Airlines 780.
Qantas 29er.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Alpha New Zealand 123.
I'm going to need to leave him there right now. Q-Link 2131, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Q-Link 2131.
New Zealand 123, taxi to terminal via Echo Tango 1 Alpha. New Zealand 123, taxi to terminal via Echo Tango 1 Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Tango 1 Alpha New Zealand 123.
He'll figure it out. As soon as Qantas gets on the ground over here, we'll send this guy out. Taigo's 518, pushback approved, expect runway 34.
Ground, 34 pushback approved. Taigo's 518.
Taigo's. It almost sounds like Tigger. Tigger the Tiger. Look at all these jets all over the place. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. New Zealand 123, taxi to terminal via Echo Alpha. New Zealand 123, taxi to terminal via Echo Alpha Tango.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Alpha Tango New Zealand 123.
New Zealand 123, hold short of...
Negative. New Zealand 123.
Velocity 314, hold position.
Ground, Vietnam Airlines 780 ready to taxi. Hold position, velocity 314.
Qantas 29er, wind is 86 at 1 knots, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 86 at 1 knots, runway 34 cleared for takeoff, Qantas 29er.
Dynasty 57, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land, Dynasty 57. Tower, Qantas 93 requesting push
Velocity
and start.
833, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait, velocity 833.
Qantas 611, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Qantas 611. Ground, Taigo's 518 ready to taxi.
Vietnam Airlines 780, runway 34, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 34 taxi via Alpha, Vietnam Airlines 780.
New Zealand 123, hold short of taxiway Alpha.
Hold short of taxiway Alpha New Zealand 123.
Velocity 314, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, velocity 314.
Oh my gosh,
Tower,
we're
velocity
weaving everybody around here.
34.
Taigo's 518, runway 34, taxi via Sierra Whiskey.
Runway 34 taxi via Sierra Whiskey, Taigo's 518.
Velocity 321, runway 34, taxi via Sierra Whiskey.
Runway 34 taxi via Sierra Whiskey, velocity 321.
Oh, I knew it was going to happen. I tried to shoot the gap there. We were close. We were close, guys. But anyways, I'm going to call it right there. We're about at 55 minutes. Just kind of wanted to see what kind of trouble I could get into on this airport, and clearly we got into a lot of trouble here. But in any case, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Just a little look at Melbourne. This is traffic beyond anything you would see when you get the game. So if you're nervous about what you saw here, don't be. This is just craziness that I drew together. But in any case, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already on board. We're going to play Melbourne again once it fully gets released. But for right now, we will call it a wrap. Thank you very much, and have yourselves a good rest of your day. Take it easy.